Hey guys, welcome to the Sim Racing Paddock. I'm William Marsh, and after about 3 years or so of running my main system in largely the same configuration that I've been running, I've now upgraded my system, and I am doing my first live stream since conducting this upgrade. So basically, to give you a little bit of background on what I've been using before, I was using the Ryzen 7 1800X processor paired with 16 gigabytes of RAM, and I have that with an RTX 70 graphics card. And then I had I believe 250 gigabyte solid state drive as a boot drive. Then I had a 4 terabyte, or yeah, I think it's a 4 terabyte Western Digital Black and then 2 terabyte Western Digital Blue hard drive in the system. So basically, what I wanted to do was get a more powerful CPU that would allow me to do better streaming. And then also I wanted more RAM as well. So I ended up buying the Ryzen 9 3900X processor. Now, I know that this year the 4th gen Ryzen, the 4000 series will be coming out, but the main reason I decided to pull the trigger now on a 3000 series processor is because it is still compatible with my current X370 motherboard. So I have the MSI Gaming Pro Carbon X370 motherboard, and because of that, I was actually able to use that with the 3900X. So basically, I have already done that, and I've been doing some benchmarks with it to get an idea on how much of a performance game I'm getting, and I'm going to be doing a more in-depth video cataloging my installation and my benchmarks later, but right now I want to test out how it performs in live streaming. So if you guys are following the Sim Racing Paddock Instagram page or Facebook page, you'll see that I posted a poll asking what game you would like me to test my stream out on. So I had overwhelming votes for Assetto Corsa Competizione, so that's what I will be testing it out with. So basically, as of right now, the main differences I have are the upgraded CPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM. I bought, it was the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro, 32 gigs, 3200 megahertz. And then I also bought a 1 terabyte NVMe Solid State Drive. So that's basically what I have in the system right now. I loaded Assetto Corsa Competizione actually onto the Solid State Drive. So it's also going to test out load times and things like that. So I am definitely excited to test this out, and we'll see how it is. So right now, we are just going to do a quick race with the AI to start things off. So I think I'm going to go to a track I'm pretty comfortable with. We'll do the Nürburgring. I have opponent skills set to 94%. Let's choose a different car though. So we were running the NSX GT3 in one of my previous videos. So let's go to the Audi R8. How about? Do I have I don't have a custom scheme for that, but let's pick something cool. Yeah, I like that color. So let's go there. And then I have it set to cloudy weather. So we'll get an idea on how it feels. So we're going to see how quick the load times are. And yep, that is pretty freaking quick. In my benchmarks for the testing of the loading times, I was getting roughly 6-second load times, 6 to 7 seconds to load a full field race, which is just simply staggering. That is incredibly quick for just running, what is it? So just running like a load time, 6 seconds. That's one of the great things with ACC. I was testing R Factor 2 and it's like close to 2-minute load times for a practice session. So one of the things I find remarkable is right off the bat, there's less latency. I'm noticing there's less latency, so that's less of a CPU bottleneck, I think. As you can see, it's pretty closer, and I just noticed. Hold on a sec. Why is my webcam not, like, the side webcam not working? Hold on a second. I just noticed that. So, see if I can fix that real quick. Okay, that's working. Then run it 760. That just cropped it. Heck. Hi. Sorry guys, I didn't expect this to be acting up right here. So, turn off the crop. I did not expect that to happen. So, yeah, that's fine. Move that here. Sure thing. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I did not expect that to happen. Okay, but at least we got the webcam working. So let's catch up to this field. But yeah, so what I'm saying is I am definitely noticing that there's less latency, which is really nice, which meant, yeah, this was a definite CPU bottleneck while what we were getting from the system before. But yeah, this is so much smoother now. I'm pretty blown away. And that's one of the big things, because when we were doing our streams before with ACC, we were dropping below 60 frames per second on OBS. And I'm doing the X264 encoder right now. And yeah, the X264 is working great with this processor.
Car on the left.
Oh. He got a good run off though.
Clear on the left.
A little wide. But yeah, this is running really smooth right now. I am pretty darn impressed. So it's like the 1800X, it's not a bad processor. It just, I think it lacked that overhead for streaming. So basically the 1800X, I believe, ran at a suggested clock speed of 3.6. I don't know for certain. And then a lot of the time I was able to get an overclock, I think, to 3.8. So that worked pretty well, but you didn't get much of an overhead. And that's 8 core, 16 thread. This 3900X is 12 core, 24 thread, 3.8 base clock, but I've been seeing it more performing at about 4.2 gigahertz. Like under rendering, I was getting a consistent like 4.1. So it was running really great. So I was really impressed by what I was seeing from my rendering tests. So with my rendering test that I was doing with my benchmark, I was getting about, I want to say 7 to 8, or no, I think it was like 8 minutes, 20 seconds with my old CPU for rendering a 7.5 minute video. With this new processor, it got down to 3 minutes and 50 seconds to render that video, which I'm just completely mind blown by that. It was so much better. So I'm really happy with this investment so far, and it looks like the streaming performance in this is quite excellent as well. I would love to get your guys' input on how it's looking, and yeah, because I can only monitor it right now, and I'm just curious on how it looks from your guys' end. All right, let's see if we can try to close in on Vanthor. And then later I want to do some online racing in ACC, so we can try to find some lobbies and maybe see if we can do our first ranked server. Hey, Dark Eminence. Awesome. Great to hear. Because previously when I was streaming with my Ryzen, or my 1800X, I actually was using the NVENC encoder, the NVIDIA encoder that works with, it offloads some of the transcoding to the GPU. And it worked pretty well, but once you add in layers such as webcam and some of the OBS tools, apparently that can bottleneck it and kind of cripple it. So I wanted to move to X264, but X264, I just didn't have the overhead to really do it. I was kind of maxing out the CPU, or getting close to maxing it out when I was running X264, even under the fast preset. So this, I'm pretty satisfied with so far. I'm running it under the fast preset in OBS, and yeah, so I'm pretty impressed at the moment. I did not take that corner well. And yeah, one of the reasons I either wanted to test out ACC or Dirt Rally 2 is those, in my opinion, are two of the more poorly optimized games. So this 3900X would have to really brute force past some of those poor optimizations in the actual game. So yeah, this is working really well. I'm really pleased with it. And yeah, I think also combining it with the 32 gigs of RAM and the solid state drive. Oh, great match, great match. Because yeah, I mean, the solid state drive, the biggest improvements I've noticed over having the content on even the Western Digital Black is the loading times. So it's like, for example, it would take almost a minute for me from clicking the play button on R-Factor 2 to actually getting to the main menu. Now it's about 16 seconds, which is not bad at all. It just is so much more optimized with the solid state, or not optimized, but able to brute force past it, and I'm really pleased with it so far. But yeah, so we're trying to close in on this guy, but yeah, I'm not sure if I can. Let's try to turn down ABS to 3. Feels like the ABS is a little over aggressive. A little wide. But yeah, I mean, this just feels so much smoother. Because with the 1800X, even with the NVENC encoder, it felt laggy. This just feels so much better right now. And this is all transcoding on the GPU. That's the thing. So yeah, it's just so nice to have that overhead. A little loose there. Oh, a little wide. So yeah, by the way, guys, I know I was saying that I was originally planning on doing an AMS2 stream, but then it was brought to my attention that actually they're requesting that no live streams are done with the game. So yeah, that's why I'm not doing a live stream, but I'll be trying to do more videos covering AMS2. I want to do like a 3-way battle. I want to do AMS1 versus AMS2 versus Project Cars 2. I think that would be an interesting comparison. Need to find like a good car track combo that can, or basically be carried over between the 3 different games. So we'll see what I can do. I believe likely Brands Hatch or something. That would be a good benchmark track at least. Oh, we'll see. Number 7, AMS2 had a patch yesterday that I tested out, and oh my gosh, that really improved it. And it solved that degrees of rotation issue I had. Like, people brought to my attention there was a workaround where if you set the direct drive wheel to the Logitech G27 preset, then you could actually get the soft lock and matching degrees of rotation. But yeah, I did what I could and it worked okay, but post patch it works so much better. I'm so happy to see they actually fixed it. Yeah, I've kind of worn out my car a bit trying to reach out to this guy. Sometimes you just can't win them all. Yeah, I believe the planned release is the end of March, so it'll be nice to see. It definitely was polished from my first impressions. There are still things missing that they need to work on. Oh, shoot! I wheel hopped. Dang it.
Ah, dang it! Come on! Give it all you can.
Thank you to Aspen Doja for following. Chartier can run 153s. Yeah, he likely set it up well, and also, yeah, Jardier's a beast.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I know, I just went full send right there. What graphics card am I running? I'm running an RTX 2070. Like the original version, not the Super. Well, that sucked. I just kind of wheel hopped into there and then... I'm not sure what's... Oh. Pressure... Shoot. Does that mean the tire was going flat? I mean, it's still 25.8 psi, so 0.57. Yeah. Does that mean it's going flat, or is it just the pressure went down? Yeah, I know I'm by no means an alien, but it's like, yeah.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
Armin, I'm running an RTX 2070. But yeah, that was an upsetting finish, I'll be honest there. Just, yeah. Caught the tire, or right at the wrong spot. So let's see if we can watch that replay. Where's mine? Oh, wait. Okay, so I go on the brakes. Yep. Some slight wheel hop, I think. So here, some slight wheel hopping, and then just flip the curb just wrong, I think, because of that. And I just go off. Armin, I would say that a 1080 Ti is better for triples. The 2070, it's a little more efficient architecture, but I believe the 1080 Ti still has a beat for raw power. Because also the 1080 Ti has 11 gigabytes of video RAM, which video RAM I'd say is more important when it's going to higher resolutions and doing triple monitors. So video RAM, that's where it really beats out. But the 2070, it's a good chip, but just like it doesn't stack up compared to the 2080 or 1080 Ti, I believe. So yeah, one more time, you see I get on the brakes and you can kind of see like it's bouncing a little bit under the brakes and just unsettles and boom. Flip that curb wrong and just that's all she wrote. I mean, yeah, I kind of had to blame myself there. But yeah. Unfortunate, but hey, that is life. So, hey, let's hope that we can get some better results online. But first, I'm going to try to make some more tweaks to that webcam because I want to try to make it a little better. So let's actually do that. Do that. Bring it in a bit. I guess I have some mail. That's better. So let's do that. So let's jump online. Multiplayer. So what track is this? It says increase track rating to join. Why doesn't it say what track? That's kind of disappointing. Oh, random track. So it's like they just put a random track in. So let's check this out. So Spa Wars. That's 1,000 minutes. If we could jump in there, that'd be nice, but only 2 drivers. So let's do something a little Kyleami I suck at. Spa. You could always do Spa. I mean, can't go wrong with Spa really too much. Bathurst. In the rain. Ooh. I wish that this had like something you could do to just have a sort by how populated the servers are. Well, let's do Brands Hatch. This should be interesting. So let's hop on the track. Again, really smooth. That's one of the nice things I'm noticing. But I like Brands Hatch. We'll hopefully get a good result here.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
There we go. We have 5 minutes, 40 seconds to set a lap. Let's hope we can set a good one. I know my tank's pretty hefty, so I'm not worrying too much about tank. I just want to set a good lap. Little wide. Need to rein it in next lap. Turn down my ABS a bit. Felt pretty aggressive. Love the sound of this Aston Martin. on the brakes a little early, but I just want to be conservative. I actually want to set a good lap. Turn on traction control, click. Ah! Oh, that was close.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay, gotta keep our eyes peeled. Yeah, Leonard, I'm trying to build that up. It's just, it's a catch-22. You need to enter more races to raise that rating up. We should get it up to 90 after this race, hopefully. Fifth quick, okay. TR is trust, though, I thought.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh my gosh. Billy, I just read the disclaimer yesterday that said no streaming. You can record gameplay, but then which one is trust, Dark Eminence? Because it'll say you get extra trust points for completing a session. I'll have to look into that after this session. We can look at the stats.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh my gosh, this is so much smoother now. This is much more playable with the upgrades to my system. We're gonna get one more lap qualifying.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Keep pushing. Half second.
Session is now over.
8th quick, okay. That's with a full tank. Okay, so quick. How many minutes is the race? Only 10 minutes. Okay, so we were logging 126s. So about, yeah, that'll be more than enough. So yeah, it looks like this is performing so much smoother, so I'm really happy about that. Okay. Let's hope for the best here, guys, because we want to do a good race. So let's turn traction control down to 4 and 4. I'm gonna need some good luck, guys. This shall be interesting.
Going double file.
What are these guys doing? Some people are gonna get in trouble. What are you guys doing? I can't see, man.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Oh my gosh.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And these guys didn't get penalized for that? Okay, that's absolute carnage.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Be careful there. Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
How did these guys not get penalized for that? Okay.
Car on the left.
Don't make contact.
Clear on the left.
Oh, that was a mess of a start. Another car's off the track. Oh, whoa! That was a little close. I have nowhere to go for this guy. The worst spot to get a bad run off a corner right now.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
that's another spot for me. Lucky 7th. I don't know my frame rate. I know it's at least 60 though. Because it feels more than 60. I just don't have anything to monitor it right now.
Well, mate, this has been your personal best.
This guy ahead of me, he's just totally lagging though. It's disorienting. Guy behind me just went way off track. I'm a little busy at the right now. I can't really activate Steam options. Whoa! Stay on track, don't spin. Okay, that was a little bad for me. Should have stayed in 3rd. Someone else spun.
Car on the right. Clear on the
Come
right.
on. Ah, I couldn't get the run off. Oh.
Car on the left. We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go. Clear on the left.
Well, I'll turn on the FPS counter after this race.
Car on the right.
Really?
Clear on the right.
He just rams me off the road getting into the corner. Okay.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
What? Dude. Really?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, that was scary. I mean, he just tries chopping off my nose, breaking into the corner. Oh, that was scary right there. He's going wide.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
All right, we're gonna have one lap to pass this guy.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Very defensive line right there. To be frank, I'm not too worried. I'm trying to at least do my best, keep up good hygiene practices, wash hands, use hand sanitizer, shower every day. At least common sense stuff. It's like, yeah. And also I have a pretty decent immune system, so at the very least, it's like, yeah.
Leader has finished the race.
I'm trying. I'm not gonna catch him. Hey, 5th place. Not
Alright,
too
good
shabby.
job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
So real quick, let's see about turning on the FPS counter. Settings, in-game, FPS counter. Okay, right now I am getting 117 frames per second, 110, 113. Antoine, I thought hand sanitizer works well for viruses. Or certain viruses. But yeah, 107, 103 frames per second. So yeah, like this is really running well. So you guys are seeing 60, I'm seeing like 100 to 120. Yeah, all things considered, I felt like that worked pretty well. Let's drop out of this server and let's check real quick. I just want to take a quick look over the rating stuff again. So drivers, stats. No, not stats, rating. My bad, wrong thing. So, track competence. Okay, yes, that's TR. So let's see real quick. So there's still some medals I need to earn. So the very first discipline to focus on, we must learn the track. Without knowing where to brake, turn, and which way corner goes, there's nothing else to focus on. TR rating, summary of track medals you've earned in total. 3 medals each. Okay, so I have Mount Panorama, Kyleami I'm behind on because I'm not good at that. Misano, Circuit Paul Ricard, Hungaroring, Zolder, Monza, those 3 I do have 3. Brands Hatch 3. Silverstone, have I ever driven in Silverstone? I don't even know. So yeah, let's for the heck of it, let's just do some practices. So how do you turn on the TR HUD? Is that under gameplay? I am not seeing it. Okay. A rating on, yes. HUD. Oh, whoops. There it is. Yes. I'm not seeing it. Lap time, session info. Driver name tag. Yeah. Okay, so let's do Laguna Seca first because that's a track I know well. So we just need to do 4 clean laps, I guess. Yeah, let's get this party started. Want to at least get through this, so.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Okay, so right now I am getting 180 frames per second. And I believe I'm running on ultra settings. 191. Yeah, you can't see my my frame rate counter, but I have it set to top right of the screen. Let's just get 4 clean laps. Bring the car down. There we go. Oh, shoot. Off to a great start there. Need to shift my braking point back a bit. So this is lap 1. And turn ABS to 2. There we go. So yeah, I'm averaging about 180 FPS right now. Very nice. So, Pedro, basically the main upgrade, I upgraded from a Ryzen 7 1800X to a Ryzen 9 3900X. So it's a major CPU upgrade. Also upgraded the RAM from 16 gigabytes to 32. And also I added a 1 terabyte solid state drive. I did keep my RTX 2070 that I've been using for the system. Oh, Billy, okay, I'll have to check that out. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow or something. Well, that's nice. Okay, I'll take a look. So I'm actually still using the same motherboard that I used in my system. It's the MSI Gaming Pro Carbon X370. I had to upgrade to a beta BIOS to get it working. But yeah, so upgrade the to the beta BIOS and it worked with 3rd generation Ryzen. So that was one of the reasons I decided to get the 3900 right now versus wait for the 4th gen, because my guess is 4th gen won't be supported by my 1st gen motherboard. That's now we're on lap 3. We have to do this and then one more lap. A little aggressive right there. My graphic card is an RTX 2070 standard one, not the super. Ooh, just nailed that curve a bit. All right, one more lap and we should get that medal. I am streaming on the same PC. That's the other reason I really wanted to get the 3900X, because before I couldn't really do effective H.264 streaming, so I was using NVENC, which was sort of cutting off the overhead for my GPU. So now that I have the 3900X, I'm doing H.264 streaming, and it is working great. I mean, it looks like, yeah, rock solid 60 frames per second for you guys viewing, and I'm getting over 150 frames per second in these practice conditions. It's like, dang. Oh, no! Please don't call the unclean lap. All right, that was a... Hold on. Let's take a look real quick, though. The view settings, that's just for the yeah, field of view and stuff. Oh, hold on. Options, HUD. There should be something. Oh, track competence. So yeah, that's what we needed. That's where it was. Ah. Okay. Well, that sucked. We gotta start from square one, I guess. I could have sworn that was 4 clean laps, but whatever. I know this is kind of boring, guys. Next session we'll maybe go to race in the rain or something. If it's a track I'm okay at. Let's but yeah, I'm really happy with this investment so far to have like 170. Granted, I'm running single 1080p right now, but yeah, I'd assume triples would still be well above 60. Okay, 1 out of 4 clean laps. We'll get this done, guys. We will get this done. Yeah, MYK or Mike, there are a lot of options that you can tweak in ACC. I still am not fully aware of all of them. All right. Make sure we get a good clean lap here. Just not trying to go too aggressively. That's the thing. There we go. This should be end of lap 3. Three out of 4. That's good. Just need to survive one more lap. Little tight there. Okay, so right here should be 4 clean laps. Yes. Awesome. We got the track medals here. So track rating bumped up to 87. That is what I like to see. We're going to hop out of here. I am going to take off the sweatshirt. It's getting toasty in here after all this. Sorry, guys, one sec. My phone's been blowing up right now, so... my sister is going to the doctor right now. Apparently, she picked up a virus, not coronavirus or COVID-19, but she picked up something. Yikes. Okay, so we just did that. Let's go Zandvoort. That is another one we need to do. Okay, so we'll just do... let's switch the car up though, because we can. We'll do a GTR. But yeah, like my sister and her fiance, they've been feeling sick for a few days, so it's like, yeah, they needed to get checked out. So yeah, it's not
Green light. Go, go, go.
it's not the bad stuff, but they're still under the weather, I'll put it that way. Okay. So Zandvoort's a track I'm so-so at. It's a track that I'm not great, I'm not horrible. I have won a race in iRacing. It was unofficial though, Skip Barber at Zandvoort. But yeah, it's like my sister and her fiance, they run a janitorial cleaning business, so it's like, yeah, they clean up after people. Oh my gosh, this feels so smooth. Oh, little slideways. A new user, I've upgraded my system. It is a Ryzen 9 3900X, 32 gigabytes Corsair Vengeance, RGB, 3200 megahertz RAM, added a 1 terabyte NVMe Solid State Drive, and also, like I kept my RTX 2070 that I've been using for a while, and I kept it in the system. By the way, guys, what's interesting is with the Zandvoort repave and everything, Max Verstappen, he just actually posted a video on his YouTube channel of him taking a lap in, I believe it's like the 2012-2013 Formula One car. Yeah, it's a 2012-2013 F1 car around the new Zandvoort. It's an interesting layout. There are some things I missed, but it's interesting seeing the more banked corners. So let's get this first medal. But yeah, Zandvoort is a fine track. Dark Eminence, what do you mean by that? Alright, let's do another clean lap. Just throw the car in there on the brakes. Little slideways there. Oh, whoa. Yikes. Hopefully that doesn't penalize us there. Keep car on track. There we go. All right, let's get 2 more laps. All right, T-Waith, you have a good night, man, or whatever you're doing. Yes, this was a pricey investment. I'd say it was about $660, not $666, $660. There is a difference, but yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth it for just the presentation, the streaming, and everything like that. One of the things I'm finding very interesting about this system in ACC is it's judging track competence on where it starts the clean segment. It doesn't start at the start finish line, because you see it just logged my 3rd clean lap on that back straight. So it's like, it's right there where it'll log that clean lap. So final clean lap, we're gonna try making it. I think this hairpin is a little wider now in the new configuration, because I think I was noticing that in Verstappen's lap. It might be better passing opportunity. I mean, to be fair, it was still one of the best passing segments on the old track, but I think it'll be a great one on the new as well. Ooh, got a little squirrely under the brakes there. Jamuri, sometimes I do, but I wanted to keep it on, especially in this stream, because that was one of the ways I was really noticing like the input lag and stuff like that. And now I'm actually noticing really smooth. And yeah, I don't really let it distract me like it does with other people. So yeah, I can always turn it off, but yeah, it's like I'm okay with it. Not too big a deal breaker for me, but okay, so that is 4 clean laps. We are good with Zandvoort. Awesome. So let's see now, what tracks do we have left for the rating? Track competence: Paul Ricard, Misano, Silverstone, Barcelona, Spa, Kyleami. Oh yeah, I suck at that. Right, I mean, oh yeah, also Nürburgring, I have to do a 4th clean lap. But let's do something real quick. So what we were saying we could do is quick race in medium rain. And yeah, so start session. Whoops, wrong track.
Alright, we have some
My
light
bad.
conditions. Remember that curves are slippery.
Okay, so yeah, Kyleami, I haven't had enough time to try it. So let's do Spa first, because yeah, that should be quick for us to do. Should be like 2 laps, I think you guys said.
Alright, we have some wet conditions. Watch out for curbs and exit, and remember to...
So hold on a sec. Let's just make sure HUD, track competence. All right, will that be only for practice though?
Brake early.
Or no? Okay, there it goes.
Stay in double file.
Turn on the wipers. So saying 3 clean laps. Okay, here.
Green light, go, go, go.
I'm just wanting to take it easy here. Whoa, my gosh. Huh. Dark Eminence, you were a little late on that.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Not really focusing on trying to pass these guys. I'm just trying to focus on driving clean. But yeah, I'm getting 77 frames per second right now in the rain with these cars. Not perfect, not horrible, but it looks like you guys are still getting 60, so I'm happy with that. But also consider I'm running ultra settings right now. I think I have everything cranked up. Oh yeah, there's a puddle right there. Wash out a bit. Whoa! Woo! Bro bounce moment! Oh ho 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 ho!
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, Unreal can be taxing. But I mean, hey, this is a lot of fun. But yeah, whoa! But yeah, the rain looks so good right now. And just seeing the places where the water is more saturated. I mean, prior to this, I would have said Project Cars 2 has the best rain effects. This is so much better, I think. I mean, not perfect, but better. Whoa! He tried to bump on me. And I get a penalty because he bumps me. Really? Let's hope it still gives me a clean lap because, I mean...
Not over yet.
Two laps, okay. Need one more clean lap. Oh, we washed out. And oh my gosh, you have a massive run behind me. Gotta run on this guy. Can't do anything with it though. Oh my gosh, the way he hit that puddle and it just sprayed the water into my face. That was really impressive. That was a nice pass. One more corner and we should be good to go. All right, let's just finish this last lap because that should be it for the race, I think, after this one more lap. Bentley's trying to use his muscle. I don't think we're gonna catch up to the battle for second above us. Oh, that was a little loose. Got on the throttle right on that puddle.
Leaders on the final lap.
Oh, we have one more lap after this. Okay. Maybe we do have a shot to catch these guys.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
All right, let's get a good run up Eau Rouge and Radeon. Totally washed out. We're good though. Woo! That was close. Hello, music and gamer. How's it going? That's 1.1 seconds. That's slideways. Keep in the throttle. Come on. A little loose there. Oh, that curb was dangerous.
Leader has
Too
finished.
wide.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Oh,
Clear on the left.
dang it. Made our move, we couldn't get it stick.
Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy. 8 lap.
We tried. Hey, we got the track competence though. That's what mattered. That was fun though. Crazy but fun. And thank you for subscribing, Music and Gamer. Hope you're enjoying the stream. So, let's take a look at the ratings again. Okay, so looking at track competence. Paul Ricard, I hate that track. Kyleami, we have 2 stars on. Barcelona 1, Nürburgring 2. Let's get Paul Ricard out of the way. I'm not doing a race though. We'll do practice. Paul Ricard. Clear weather. I know it's gonna take longer, but hey, we'll get it done. That's all I can really say. Okay, so
Green light.
get the car started. So just trying to figure out how to drive this. I'm not going too aggressively. turn in here, here. And that's not good. Dang it. Also, I have the map that'll help a bit, at least. Just this long straight, and then... Oh, it just keeps going long straight, okay. I thought there was a turn. Oh no, that's the Assetto Corsa version. Get on the brakes here. Keep on the track. Ooh. All right. Just about one lap. We'll get this. So start on the right here for this corner. And then I'm just trying to focus on the map and learn this track. That's one medal. Our track rating is at 91 now. That's good. Just crack the throttle to make sure we don't wash out off the track. Now it's this long straightaway, and it's gonna have that right sweeper at the end. Just bring it down. And another sweeper coming up. All right, now I'm gonna try to focus on the map as little as possible. Just work on my memory of the track. Didn't really need to brake there. Okay, so we got 2 medals. We need 1 more. not sure if I'd agree with you on that. ACC is definitely difficult, but I'd say depending on the situation, because the thing is, GT3 cars are relatively accessible to drive, and there's that. The AI is pretty like they can put up a fight, which is nice. I think that some of the classic R Factor 2 cars are even more difficult. It would be a more challenging racing game. So it's like, it depends on what you're talking about by hardest. Are you talking about AI? Are you talking about difficulty to drive, or what? There's different criteria. Ooh, that was fun. Just pitched the car into the first corner. In terms of driving, this is definitely not the most difficult. I'd say like older racing cars are more difficult to drive. So yeah, things like that. So this is relatively accessible to drive. It's relatively simple, not too difficult, not too easy. It's a nice balance, and that's partly because of the nature of these cars. So I would say that like R Factor 2, especially the older cars, those are more difficult. Some of the older cars in Assetto Corsa 1, those are more difficult. Things like that. No! Ah! That sucked. RIP headphone users, sorry. So close. He said it. That hurt. That hurt. What can you do, though? Assetto, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying the stream if you're watching. Keep the car on the track this time. Oh, that was brutal curb impact right there. But yeah, guys, a bit of a shameless plug. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button or that like button. Helps keep us on track and gets us in good favor with the algorithm. Also, check out the SimRacingPaddock Discord, link in the description. Hey man, thanks for subbing. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Me making a fool of myself trying to learn racetracks right now, while also testing out my CPU. And so far, so good. It's all good, man. Thank you for that. And who knows, maybe YouTube accidentally unsubscribed you or something. That's not out of the question. There we go. Hey, Lorenzo. How is it? Awesome to hear about that direct drive. Which model did you get? Okay. So we're almost done with this third lap. Then moment of truth, the final lap. All right, the SW20 should be a good one. I haven't tested out their SW20. I tested out their SW7C a while back, and it was okay, but also at that time the software was very rough and undeveloped. So sometime in the future I'm gonna have to give it another try. But actually I have it packed away right now because I'm preparing to move. Which, yeah, it's like, okay. All right, I feel accomplished right now. And let's see if that accomplishment can go a little further with finishing this fourth lap clean. I did drift a little bit, cheated into the corner, which might not be ideal, but hey. I'm not trying to nail every apex or everything. I'm just trying to get a clean lap. There's the difference. This is almost reminding me of like a go-karting circuit in some ways. Just the way these corners are. They're like intentionally off. Kind of weird, but at the same time kind of cool. This is much better than the WTCC layout though, so that's nice. So let's just finish this lap strong and then jump out of here. There we go. We scored all the track medals. But yeah, I am still just shocked at how well this CPU is handling the stream and everything. I'm really happy with it. Now we're gonna hop out of here. That's another car and track combo down. So, what do we have left? We have Nürburgring, Misano, Silverstone, Barcelona, and Kyleami. Okay, so let's do Kyleami because that's the one of the newer tracks. Still don't have it down, but we'll give it a go. This could take a little while. We'll do the McLaren. Why not? Excuse me. I'm just still also blown away by how quick these load times are.
Green light. Go, go, go.
I mean, literally loads in 6.5 seconds last time I checked. Did they change the sound in this car? Lorenzo, if you have a decent running computer, B, if you enjoy GT3, those are the two things I'd say you need to be able to truly enjoy ACC, because this is all GT3 racing. If you enjoy GT racing, then this is a fun combo. But if not, then you'd likely get bored fast. Fortunately, I like GT3s, so I can, I feel like I am getting enough to justify the enjoyment out. Also, I noticed that right now this is on sale on Steam for $33, if I remember correctly. So, hey, if you want to get it, it's on sale right now. Oh, this part just throws me off here. That's one of the parts I'm struggling with. So here it's high speed, downforce. Very nice, Ace. Yeah, ACC, I mean, it's definitely intensive. There's some issues like the pop in, we just saw the crowd pop in, things like that. So there are some things that I don't think you can really tune to set away. Well, are you saying it looks like what I'm like seeing right now, or like what you're seeing in the stream, or are you saying it looks different? Little loose right there. This section I do kind of remember from the old Kyleami days. This is Kyleami, South Africa. This is part of the Intercontinental GT Pack DLC. It included this, Bathurst, also Laguna Seca, and I believe Suzuka. I did leave a little on the table right there. Okay, I'm starting to get the feel for this. I'm liking this. Woo! We're gonna have one more lap, I think. I don't think I have my HDR enabled on this. I think these monitors are capable of HDR, I just don't use it. I'm not certain though. But also, if I was in HDR, you wouldn't see it, I think. Yeah, this breaking point for the hairpin, it's terrifying me at the moment. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on actually making a clean lap. That's my thing. I'm not focusing on doing any personal bests or whatever. I mean, I want to get good laps in for you guys. Whoa! That was... Yikes! All right, we'll have one more lap after this. Go. This is third gear corner. Yeah, this part's reminding me of old Kyleami, like in GP Legends and in AMS. Like used to be a right turn there, I think. Flat out. Freaking thing happened. We flub up with like 2 turns to go at what track was it? Paul Ricard, and now we do the same freaking thing at Kyleami. Ay ay ay, ay caramba. All right, 4 more laps, guys. Just the car hated trail braking in that spot. Got a little greedy and it bit me in the butt. That's one lap. Stretch my arm out for a sec.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
I love this sweeping corner though. Such a great feeling. Okay, that's a little closer to accurate braking point. Halfway there, guys, halfway there. We will get this done. That was a good run there. Much better braking point there. This still terrifies me going over that. In this corner, I have lost it so many times practicing there, trying to really start to get it down. Ooh, got a little slideways there. There we go. 6/10 up. Not too shabby. This is final lap. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Trying to start pushing a little harder, take a little more risk, but not too much. There we go. There we go. Use the car in, bring it out. Just crack it a bit there. There we go. All track medals. Booyah. I am happy with that.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Whew. That's a pretty decent lap time, 147 at least. Starting to get comfortable with the track. So yeah, this track acclimation mission is working pretty well. So let's do Silverstone, and this time we are going to do a quick race. So we'll do in the rain. So yeah. So do that. And just hop on in. I'm going to stay with the McLaren though, because I'm actually really enjoying it.
Alright, there is some rain in this session, so watch out for slippery curves and remember to brake earlier.
Turn on the wipers.
Go in double file. Green light, go, go, go.
Totally forgot Silverstone start finish line for this series was over at the old start finish line spot, I thought. Let's turn traction control down a click or two. Man, this car feels so tiny compared to the other ones. Just looking like next to that Nissan, this feels like a midget car. Ferrari's getting a good run. Not much standing water in here right now. Pretty surprised. Little loose right there. We're pulling away. Let's see if we can do any better. Ay, 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 this is terrifying. I'm getting murdered in the straights, but I'm closing in the corners a bit. All right, almost done with our second clean lap.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. You're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Oh,
Clear on
come
the right.
on. Oh, that was kind of scary. Oh, stay on track. Okay. Okay. This is versus AI. Yes, Jorge. Basically, what we're trying to do is we're trying to max out all my track competency awards. So you can see like have the track medal screen on the top right. So we are trying to get all 3 medals for all the tracks in the game right now, and then we can do ranked online racing. Yeah, they are quite aggressive. That is true. All right, and we should have all 3 medals. Yay! I'm not gonna finish this race though. Slideways! There we go. We got all 3 medals. That's what I wanted. Well, Jorge, in race conditions, especially race in the rain, it shortens the laps you need. So that's the reason I'm doing that. So, yep. So we have 95 track competence right now. We are missing Barcelona and Misano. We'll save Misano for last. So let's go to Barcelona. You can do it just practice and rain? Somebody told me to do race in rain, and that speeds it up. Let's do Barcelona and then Misano. But all right, the track I don't know for last, because why not?
Green light, go, go, go.
All right, so let's focus on getting some clean running. Fair enough, Jorge. Just ease through here. I'm not focusing on like just trying to nail every apex. Basically right now I'm just trying to do some good clean laps. And not flub up like I almost just did. Yeah, Jorge, we've learned that the hard way. We've spun out at Paul Ricard 2 turns before I was finished with lap 4, and did the same thing at Kyleami. So, yeah, we had to do that twice. But the funny thing was both of those were in the dry. Funny thing is I haven't spun out in the rain yet. But yeah, I bet you would have gotten a laugh out of my reaction if you were here. Washed out a tiny bit, but we're doing all right. We got a little risky there. Popped the curb. That could have been bad. All right. That's our second medal. We gotta do one more lap. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, washed out again there. Just had to wait to catch that car during the slide. Take it easy, Will. Almost there. in, bring it out. Oh, washed out. Almost got pretty greedy there. Yeah, Jorge, I wholeheartedly agree with that. There are a lot of people that just can't. It's like I've had some challenges and stuff where it's like, I'm wanting to do, it's the Sebring 12-hour race whenever it is. I would love to do that and get a team together. But it's like, yeah, you need people who can actually run an endurance race. All right, so last, definitely not least, the track I basically know nothing about, Misano. And that was one of the first tracks in the early access, I think. So this shall be interesting. I'm going to make it clear conditions. So yeah, I'm going to just try to learn this track, and I have very little experience. Again, I just find it insane how quick these load times are. I love it. Actually, for the heck of it, I'm going to turn off the steering wheel. Because people were asking about that before, so it's like, I don't really need it. Oh, where is it? But yeah, you can see the settings I have. And it's like I'm getting well over 100 frames per second single car, which is nice. Controls? Oh, I wouldn't have been on HUD. Video? Advanced customization. Am I just missing it or something? I do not know. Gameplay, general. Huh. I do not know. Oh, view settings, that would be it, most likely. Driver and wheel, there we go. Yeah, Jorge, this is so much smoother. I'm so happy with this investment that I did. Because I can actually stream now, all right, ACC. I'm getting 140 frames per second. Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, okay. First, I thought I was going the wrong way. Let's see if I remember any of this from my early testing days. Kind of remember a little of it, but not too much. All right. Get turned in. Catch that slide. You need to abuse the curbs to do good times. Okay. Interesting flow. Stay on the track. So after this, we will try going to some ranked servers. How about? Because I've never done a ranked server. Okay.
No!
Time to focus. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, still need to learn this track. All right, here's where we're going to start doing 4 good laps. There we go. That was okay. Yeah, this is flat out. That was slightly terrifying. All right, that's our first medal. We got to keep going. Hello, Andreas. How's it going? I actually didn't buy a new motherboard. I used my current one, which was the MSI Gaming Pro Carbon X370. I had to install the beta BIOS on it, but with the beta BIOS, it works just fine, albeit doesn't have some of the newest features like PCIe or Express 4.0, which I didn't really need for my system as of right now. But it's like if I ever upgrade to an X570 board, then I can just use this current one with like my old CPU. Okay, 2 more laps.
Another lane, the fastest lap so far.
Ooh, we almost went wide there. Had to stab the brake to get the car to rotate. But yeah, this 3900X makes such a difference. I'm so happy that I ended up getting it. And then, yeah, 32 gigs of RAM, that actually really makes a difference, especially in my rendering times. So I was using my Monster Truck Madness video I released a little while ago, and I was using that as my benchmark. It was a 7-minute, 48-second video or something like that. And I, like, with my old CPU combined with my GPU to assist the rendering, it took about 6 minutes, 35 seconds to render, which is good. But then I do with a new CPU and the GPU, and it took 3 minutes and 50 seconds. That is just a staggering difference. Literally almost twice as fast. So yeah, that is really gonna help with productivity. And then, yeah, with the video that I'm making for the build, that's chronicling my build and my benchmarks, I can just edit that full speed, full size, no skip frames, which I wasn't able to do with my old CPU. So yeah, it's like, man. And then the streaming. I'm streaming with the X264 or the H264 encoding with just the CPU. It's just the CPU doing the transcoding. Before I was using the NVIDIA encoder, which took away some of the overhead of my 2070. But now I'm not taking away any of that overhead. So it's like, yes, it is making a significant difference. Yeah, in my secondary rig, I have an i7 7700K, which is a lot better for gaming, but for streaming and stuff, it's not that great. Yeah, this 12 core also rendering pegged, like fully pegged 100% usage, and I was still getting over 4 gigahertz. I was still getting some of the boost. So that was awesome. And speaking of awesome, we finally have, I believe, 99 track. Let's take a look. Ratings. Track competence, 98. Oh, Nürburgring. We don't have the 3rd medal for that. So, let's actually make it a fun ending to getting this quest. We are actually going to do a race, Nürburgring, and we'll do it in the dry. We don't need the rain. Alrighty, starting 8th. Let's go aggressive preset. And we only need, yeah, that's less than what we need, but or more than what we need, so yeah, that's fine.
Stay double file.
So yeah, right now I'm getting 72 frames per second with most things at epic settings. Yeah, or 66 right now. Epic settings. 65, 68. So it's still doing pretty well. 72. That was interesting.
Car on the right.
64.
Clear on the right. Car on the right.
65, 66. Hasn't dropped below 65.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
I know I kind of shoved my nose in there.
Clear on the right.
Jorge, what GPU are you using? Okay. I believe your 6700 might be a bit of a bottleneck because VR is CPU intensive.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh yeah, it's this chicane. Whoops. I was getting prepared for the other one.
Car on the left.
You got on the brakes
Clear on the
very
left.
early. Oh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There we go. Up to 6th. Three Porsches and an Aston.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Whoa, we got
Clear
loose
on the
there.
left.
I'm using an RTX 2070.
Well done, mate. Yours is the best.
Come on. Hey, it's a nice one at least. Come on, we can do this. And too wide there.
Ah, dang it! Come on! No, God!
We're going back to practice.
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Blarg.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Time to get some good laps in. So I'm getting 125 frames per second right now. All right, let's do this thing. I'm fine, I'm already here. It's not worth jumping out and changing the setting right now. Almost ran off. Woo! Well, that warmed up those brakes. Fudge. Just gotta take it easy. We got this. There we go. Swing the car out and just keep going. 1 out of 4. One of the things I'm really liking about the McLaren is you can do a decent job pitching the car in with the brakes. Reminds me of when I did some go-karting in the past. Like, you kind of ride the brake to get the car pitched into the corner. And it feels like this car does a better job of it than others. Yeah, alright, it's gonna be exciting. I'll have to see if I can watch that race. Ooh, rotated a bit in the corner, but we're okay.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Go. Make the corner. That's 3 laps down. Hey Tom, how's it going, man? Nice to see you drop by. But right now, we are trying to do our last lap of the Nürburgring to get the track medal, and this is the final track medal that I need in order to get to actually being able to race in the ranked servers. So yeah, big deal, big lap right now. I just can't flub it. But with the way that the medals system go, it's not me crossing the start finish line right here. It's the last point I had it off, which is at the end of Schumacher. So we still have half a lap to go. And I missed my braking point there, and that was almost a nightmare. Oh wow, Tom, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know that can be rough. I had situations like that with my grandmother. I'm doing all right. Been definitely getting busy. So I'm taking 2 classes at my local junior college, and one of them is an acting class for like acting on camera. And I was actually cast in a student film, so I am doing filming and stuff for that, in addition to managing the channel, getting ready to likely move this summer, things like that. And bam, we have scored all the track medals. Let's, for good measure, just finish this lap and get done with it. So yeah, it's like, I have a lot going on, and that's just sometimes how life is. All right, front straight, and that's basically a victory. So now we can quit out of there, and we will see if we go into our ratings. Driver rating, track competence 99. We have unlocked all 3 medals on all of the, I think it's our 3 medals, 45. That is all right, my division is off, so 3 times divided by 45, so that's 15 tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. My brain is kind of mush right now, but okay, so next track, I have no idea what that is, but that's an hour away, so let's find a server that we can jump into. Monza? Ooh, this is gonna be dangerous, but why not? Let's do this and see how brutalized we get. Real quick, yeah. Whew. Today's random track day in the server, so a minute and a half left for qualifying. We're not gonna be able to do that. So the race is 30 minutes. So they're doing 140, like, or 150s. So let's do, that's 2, so that would be about 50 liters. That should be okay, I think. Let's get a little just feel for the track. Well, 15 cars in this session. Yeah, we're gonna start from the back. So I'm getting 110 frames per second right now. Should be fun.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Oh, gotta be careful there. We got this, guys.
Yellow flag, be careful.
All right, we're starting 17th out of 21. Let's go to the aggressive preset, 30-minute race. So that's 20 laps worth. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll keep it default. We'll be okay. Just shake off some of the nerves. It's Monza. Turn 1 will be hell, but we will make it through. Yeah, it's better safe than sorry for fuel. I don't want to underfill, so yeah, I'll just keep it this way. Excuse me. All right, let's hop in the car. But yeah, I am loving this upgrade to the CPU that we've done.
Going double file.
Come on. Why does everyone like to drive through other cars? I'm just noticing that. Osa?
Green light, go, go, go.
And I get a drive-through. Really? Really?
Car on the right, clear on the right. Car on the right, clear on the right.
I mean... Kunos, fix that crap.
Car on the right.
Well, I was trying to be able to see.
Car on the right. There's a slow car up ahead. Clear on the right.
And I get turned.
There's some light damage at the right.
You've got to be kidding me.
Slow car ahead. Car on the left. Clear on the left. There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yeah, Lena, that's what I'm just saying. It's like they need to make improvements, and we'll see what happens.
We've been given a stop and go penalty.
Because my pit speed limiter didn't turn on in the pits after I pressed the pit speed limiter button. What a load of crap.
Slow car ahead.
I'm out. This is bull. We'll find another race. Yeah, I was in first gear and I press a button and it doesn't work. It's like you can't turn on the pit speed limiter unless you're actually in the pits. You can't turn it on before the pits or something. Yeah. Load of crap. This is Zandvoort, 2 cars. Zandvoort, 6 cars. I don't have it on automatic pit speed limiter. All right, so turn it off. Of course, now it's working. Let's see what we can do to get a good lap in. Oh, and it's starting to rain. fourth quick. Seems like it's still dry enough. I might be able to do one more lap on these slicks. We'll try.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 2.
That's interesting. All of a sudden, dust cloud.
Please try to stay on the track.
We'll get one more shot.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Little stutter. I'm guessing that was a lag spike or something, not my system.
There's a slow car behind.
I accidentally bounced on the Revelander. That's going to kill some time for me. Oh, that was ugly. That's why I was saying lag spike for someone joining. Oh my gosh! That dude came out of nowhere. Whew. That was low-key terrifying.
Another way, personal fastest lap.
Let's
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh my! What the?
Lap invalidated.
What was that? There was no way he was going to make that corner. I mean, that was... That was like, that came out of nowhere. So 15-minute race. So 40 liters should be. Alrighty, so let's get in the car because yeah, so qualifying 137, so that should be more than enough. Whew, we got this. It's like literally like what?
Stay double file.
So you're saying that I need to stay in the green area. They just need to do something like just stay behind the other
No
car.
tire pressure. Stay away from curbs. Green light, green light. Go, go, go.
Oh my gosh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
This is gonna get ugly.
Car on the left. Clear wide.
Oh my
On the
gosh.
left. All clear.
What the heck? Dude, wait to re-enter at a safe point.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Well, guy ahead of me has a drive-through.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Same exact guy who murdered me misses his braking point again. I mean, dude. Well, narrow track is one thing. Murdering because you miss your braking point is another entirely.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I was just trying to jump into something that was populated. And I was a little late on the Yeah, the guys in front look like they know what they're doing. What's interesting is that Ferrari has a drive-through. And he just cut the track.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Is he gonna go into pits?
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
My driver's license has been upgraded to silver. Okay. That's good, I think. Well, Lena, I earned that like 2 races ago. Whoops. That wasn't good.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Well, that was a bit of a slide job. Oh, that guy just completely drove off the track! Oh my god! Dude! That, I mean... Is aggressive the right word?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
If we can try to build a gap from the car behind me.
We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go.
He's gonna turn the track unsafely. We're gonna make our move.
Clear on the right.
And that's how we make a pass. For it! Power!
Well done, mate. That's the best.
Come on. Okay, 5 minutes to go. Building our gap. That's what I like to see. Oh,
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
that's a pass for position. We're on the podium. Half second gap.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1.
Behind me, he got loose out of the corner, but he's still holding up.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car
Dang
on the
it.
left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. final lap there.
Did all I could, guys, but it's like, ah!
Finished the race. Alright, checkered flag, good job, you did the best you could. I'll bring the car back.
Man, my spotter sounds so disappointed in me. Hey, I just pushed for all I had. I mean, hey, 5th place, that is not horrible. It's like, oh man. So let's watch what happened, I think. So, was that first lap? So here. So into the first lap. Almost 4 wide. And I'm on the inside. It's like. And one of that guy's. Yeah, so. Philip, like, Mikolajczyk, he just unsafe entry again. Like, so he was the one who just completely murdered me in that practice session, or qualifying, as I was doing my hot lap. And then I think, like, let's see. So here I am again. So again, he just makes the crazy time on. Oh, okay. So not gonna show us.
Go, go, go.
Oh yeah, guys. I think after all of that, I am going to sign off. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours now. Sheesh. But yeah, just some quick closing thoughts on just the new CPU and everything. Easily a great investment for me. Like, really can definitely tell a difference between what I was getting before and what I'm getting now. Now this makes ACC more than playable than compared to what I was getting before, because before I felt like the CPU was getting bottlenecked with AI and it became almost like a stuttering mess, and now it feels really, really good. So yeah, I am going to be doing a more in-depth video in the near future talking about this improvement. Also, it's a sort of vlog style video where I show my installation of everything and putting everything together. So yeah, that'll be a fun video to check out, but I'm hoping to get that out next week. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching the stream. It was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun racing and just track metal hunting. But yeah, guys, I am going to have my sim racing system race tonight. That is in 3.5 hours. I would love for you guys to come and watch that as well. But until then, guys, for the Sim Racing Paddock, I'm William Marsh, and thanks for watching.